Welcome to Cat Harmon Yoga. Today we're going to do a quick little taste of my core and flexibility class. Take any modifications and variations that are working for you today. If you can't quite move through the movements that we're taking or take breaks, just make sure to listen to your bodies and have fun. We're going to begin in a tabletop position. Stacking the shoulders over the wrist, hips over the knees, lift and activate through the belly, and let's start to find some rounds of cat and cow. Inhaling the heart and eyes forward, lift up through that core. Exhale, curls you up and in, chin to the chest, lengthen the back of the neck. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, roll back. 2 more rounds. And then we'll come back into this neutral tabletop. Finding a spinal balance. Right hand forward, left foot back. Again, lift up and engage through that core. Stay here and just work on stability, or let's start to curl it under, tap the elbow to the knee. Inhale, extend for length. You can take it a little bit bigger by also bringing chin to chest. Push the ground away from you. Inhale, extend. 2 more. Last one. Coming back into your tabletop, shift right over to the other side, left hand forward, right foot back. Same thing, find that balance and stability here. Start to flow with your breath. Exhale, curl it under. Inhale. Last one. Coming back out into our neutral tabletop. So option to take another round just like we did, or we're going to amp it up a little bit. Starting to tuck the back toes, hover those knees off of the mat. And then right hand and left foot are going to reach out, but they're going to tap the floor as you lengthen long. Tap and come back to center. Tap and center. Again, goes tap and center. Tap and center. Try not to shift the weight through the middle. Keeping everything engaged, core is lifting, back of the neck is nice and long. Coming back to center, bring those knees down for just a moment, take a round of cat and cow. We'll come back into that neutral spine. Same thing, but we're gonna add a different element this time. Tuck those toes, lift those knees. Fingers forward, foot back as you tap. And center, side, and center. Other side goes front. Center, side, center. Again, goes front. Maybe curl, front, curl, front, curl, front, curl. Come back to center. Left, front, curl, front, curl, front, curl. Last one, front, curl, come back to center. Bring those knees down, cat and cow. Inhale, exhale. Last and final round here. Let's tuck those toes, lift those knees. Let's add everything together. So front and curl, front and center. Side and center. Left, front and curl, front and center, side and center. Again, right and curl, right and center, out and center, left and curl and center, out and center. Come down into that tabletop. Find a puppy pose. That looks so beautiful. As you move into puppy pose, extend your arms out in front of you, melt your chest down towards the mat. Find length here underneath the arms. Slowly coming back out of this into your tabletop, and let's find our way to our first downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, melting the chest back and down. you've landed in this downward facing dog, take a cleansing breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, rise high up on your tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Step, walk, or hop your way there. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, shoulders, belly. Exhale, fold, drop your head. Inhale, rise up, reach up, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Starting to come all the way down to your bums. Let's find boat pose. Starting to, let's see, you can take a couple different variations. Hands behind the knees, hands lifted, hands behind the knees, hands lifted. You choose where you're working at today. We're gonna play with a variation of breath of joy. So inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, arms out wide. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, canoe. Inhale, arms to the sky, boat. Exhale, out. Inhale, up. Exhale to canoe. Let's take a few rounds there. Inhale. Pull down through the belly and just think about moving with your breath. The variations could be grounded. Yeah, lifted. And you can take any variation of this. Maybe you're just holding a boat right now. Maybe you're just sitting and watching, and that's okay. That's a version too, right? No judgment here in this space. Take care of your body, take care of your mind, and that's gonna look different on all of us. Let's make our way to our final round. Hold that canoe and release. Release flat onto your mat. Shake those hips out. And then we're gonna start to extend, first, bring your hands down by your hips and start to extend your legs long. We're gonna lift them off a foot or lower off of the mat. And we're gonna crisscross the legs, then pull the knees into the chest, okay? Hi, Delaney. They're beautiful. Can you draw on just the board? Thank you. Let me see the picture you're gonna draw. I'm almost done here. Will you take it over there with your marker, please? Back onto the porch. Back onto the porch. Thank you. So we're gonna extend those legs out long, and we're gonna cross, pull them in. Cross, pull them in. Cross, pull them in. So keep pulling down. Open up your shoulders. Cross, pull them in. Each round, just keep assessing if you're bringing tension up into the body. Cross, pull it in. Cross, pull it in. Cross, pull it in. Last one, cross, pull it in. Hug those knees into your chest. Give them a nice little squeeze. Start to roll maybe a little bit side to side. We're gonna rock and roll our way all the way up to standing. If that's not for you, take a couple rock and rolls to boat before you meet us in standing. So we're gonna take 5 rounds, rocking, forward reach, lift those hips, and up. Down, and rock, reach, down, up. Maybe you go straight to standing this time without the fold. Last one, and we'll stay standing this round. Bringing those hands down, shake them out. Next variation we're gonna start is gonna be a little bit of a balancing series, so take it at a level that's comfortable for you. You can also hold on to something if you need to. So for the camera purposes right now, I'm gonna pull my left knee up and in, belly is in, Hands can be on the hips, holding onto something or reaching to the sky. And then we're going to exhale, shift back into a little short lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, shift. Inhale, rise. Switching over to the other side. Find that balance and stability here. Use any arm variation you need, and then we'll exhale. Try to keep that pelvis tucked under. And coming back to center, give those legs a little wiggle, a little jiggle, and we'll move over to the other side, but we're gonna take it a little bit different this time. Taking our stork out to the side. So pull that knee out. Remember, we can hold on to anything. And we're gonna cross that leg behind us and come back up. So scoop in, lift, and rise. Lift. Last one, we're gonna hold here and pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, pull your belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up into that side stork and let it go. Clip. Can you go see if you can find another clip for Mommy, please? Go look in your toys. Maybe in your kitchen. Finding that other side. Right leg is going to lift up, arms up to the sky, and we'll start to exhale, take it down, lift with the belly through the transition. Inhale, lift it up. Use your breath to focus and drown out any distractions. Find that stability here in your body, in your movement. Thank you. And then we'll pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, belly in. 1, come back up to that stork and let it go. Shake it out. Coming back to the top of your mat if you're rotated like me. We're gonna send our right foot all the way to the back of the mat for a runner's lunge. Hands can come down. You can always use blocks here to bring the ground a little bit closer to you, but for today, I definitely forgot to bring mine out here. So let's take a little twist first. Right hand down, left hand to the sky. See how that feels in the spine? Maybe pull chest forward. Exhale, top hand down. Back knee comes down. Inhale, modified crescent. Reach your hands to the sky. Lift through your core. Open up through that heart space. Exhale, split prep. Start to take it back. Frame that front foot, finding balance in between those hips. Maybe begin to fold over the left leg. Flexing the toes here is going to lengthen out the back side of all those muscles, those tendons, so get a little bit longer by sending your tailbone back. Inhale begins to shift you back forward into that runner's lunge. Back knee is going to bend here, flexing the heel towards the bum. Stay right here if this is already an intense situation or sensation, and start to, if you want to go deeper, take a little twist, reach back for that foot or ankle. Pulling heart forward is going to elongate through the belly muscles as well. Maybe lift up the chest. Thank you. It's beautiful. Last few breaths. Gently release that hold, and we'll start to step up to the top of our mat, forward fold. Inhale, a little halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, switching sides. Slide your left foot to the back of the mat. Heart and eyes reach forward. Back knee comes down. Oh no, not yet. We got to twist. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. Open up through that heart space. Pull back through that belly. Exhale, top hand down. Inhale, modified crescent as the back knees come down. Hands lift up to the sky. Let the heart be open as that left hip wraps forward. And then up through the belly, we lock it in. Split prep, take it back. So think about lift up through the belly, lengthen through the spine. Hands can always be on blocks here. Top of the head is going to reach towards the top of that right foot. Hold in here for about 5 breaths. Lengthen and deepen. It's perfect. Thank you so much. I love it. Okay. Awesome. Can you sit right there? You have to potty? Do you want to go inside? Let's go. Let's go. Next inhale brings you forward into that modified lunge, and we'll start to flex the back heel for our quad stretch. You choose if you want to catch that bind, maybe peel the heart back forward, lengthening up through those low belly muscles, keeping everything locked into the core as the shoulders relax back and down. Gently release that foot. Slowly step up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Take a deep bend in the knees, have a seat on the bum. Come to a bound angle, bringing the feet together, knees apart. Having the feet super close to us is going to get more in the inner thighs. Having the feet a little further away is going to get into the outer hips, maybe low back. So you choose what's working right for you today. Take a big inhale, lengthen up, send the tailbone back, and start to shift your weight forward, softening through the shoulders, then softening through the top of the head, so you'll find length all the way down through the spine. I'll show you from the side body as well. I'm taking that tailbone back, lengthening out as far as I can go, and then soften to fold. Inhale, rises you up nice and tall, and then bring yourself into an easy seated position. Hands can come to heart center. Maybe one hand comes to your heart, one hand comes to your belly. Close your eyes for a moment. Let's take 3 big, slow breaths. Slowly beginning to open the eyes if they're closed. Namaste, friends. I hope you enjoyed this little short video today. I hope it got your body moving and it got you out of your head. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the videos, and also if you'd like to follow and keep up with my Zoom classes, you can follow me on Instagram under Cat Harmon Yoga. Namaste.